Alright. Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Cyberbacks of Devil's Playhouse. I have 1 hour, but I might be able to beat the game in this one. Let's see if we can do it.
Maybe I should get on board and you guys read off the instructions.
Yeah.
Well, I do have something of that back.
Nonsense. Paperweight's going to need all of my tentacles and various other appendages to have any hope of finishing this game.
Okay.
Blue pistols, brass knuckles, black bombs, green bullets, orange flails, and pink bacon slicers.
Ooh.
All part of a nutritious breakfast.
All part of a nutritious breakfast. Alright, let's do the game.
Max has got some nerve.
Ooh, I want to play.
Wait your turn, Fake Max. It's time to watch a master at work.
Yeah.
Huh, this is pretty much the worst video game I've ever played.
You have to read the command off the screen, Sam. I cannot see it from here.
Left leg brass knuckles.
Let me know if you need extra appendages, Paperweight. I have tentacles to spare.
I guess the brain has stopped trying to work against us. I was concerned since we're so close to the speech center.
This is going to be easy.
Right hand bomb. Or, sorry, right foot bomb.
Left hand brass knuckles. Wait a second. I didn't say that.
Got it. Are you sure that was right? Perhaps you should try again.
This is going really well. Keep listening to what I say.
See? Do you get it? So it's where if we say the right thing, it'll say the opposite. So we gotta say the opposite thing in order to get it going. It's it's left hand brass knuckles, but we want to say right foot flail.
Left hand brass knuckles.
If you say so.
Ah, now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah, so we say the opposite of what it says.
My turn now.
Get out of here.
We'll need to complete 2 more circuits to activate the manual override.
Manual override. Left foot flail.
Right hand pistol.
Got it. This is just like the final boss battle against Agamemnon in Ultra Shining Quest 2, where you have to use your holy katana 3 times against his exposed other side to complete the ritual of quickening and...
Don't listen to him, Sam. Stay awake and stay the course.
Stay awake. And the final one. Left hand bomb.
Right foot bullet.
Almost there.
Woo!
Smashing job, Sam.
We did it. Hooray.
Right hand brass knuckles.
Roger that.
Uh-oh.
What have you done, Sam?
The arms, they are spasming out of control.
I've been hit. This wasn't supposed to happen.
Uh-oh.
Error. I'm so caught up in you. Error.
Oh no! The radioactive brain core is exposed!
Your head will collapse. And there's
Oh.
nothing in it. And you'll ask yourself, who let the dog go?
We're dead.
Yes! A dentist chasing you with a hatchet, being loaded into the car for a trip to the vet! Oh, delicious.
Sam, you must wake up!
What? What happened?
I must protest! I was savoring a most delectable nightmare. The radiation is too dangerous for you, Sam. You pass it out.
Evidently, Paperweight and I are immune. Looks like you're stuck with me for another 100 years, eh, Paperweight?
Yes, my master.
We'll go back and resume our studies, but you must find someone else to operate those arm controls.
Damn.
Sam Jr. You okay, little guy?
Hello? I'm a roach. We can survive anything.
So much attitude. Must be hitting his teen years. Who didn't know it was immune to radiation?
Maybe another bug of sorts? Let's go down to the stomach. So, this part took me a while when I was first playing this as a kid, but we cannot go down to the arms, so we still don't have control of the arms just yet because we fucked up at the end. But that's okay because we know someone who can. Like the whole room is basically like radioactive, and only right now, at least, Monsieur Paperweight and Yogg-Sothoth, Dr. Norrington. They're the only ones who can survive down there and operate the controls. However, so you remember how now craving, you know, corn dogs? Let's have him crave cockroaches.
I love Sam Jr. like a daughter. But I'll admit he's an acquired taste.
There you go, Sam Jr.
Corn dogs. Wait. Madre de Dios! La cucaracha!
La cucaracha!
Delicious cockroaches for the host!
Okay. Let's go back up here, I guess. I forget how it works exactly. Oh, yes. I'm stupid. We have to use Max.
I'm picking up an unusual spike in brainwave activity from Max. Are you trying to take control of him?
Yes.
We've got everything under control, Mama Bosco. Rescue team, assume Giant Max form, go.
Woo! Alright. Let's try and find a cockroach.
Motor skills to full power. Neurons and stuff aligned for transphasal plasmic shift or something. Release exhaust. Activate feet and legs.
Woo!
Manual override active. Go!
Activate hands and arms.
Sam, you have not unlocked the arms yet.
Oh, right. But we can still walk around and stuff, right?
I suppose, if you don't mind shuffling through the city, pointlessly smashing everything in sight.
Can't think of a good reason not to.
Ooh. Alright. Let's go this way then. Fuck it. Whee. Crumble Federated Consolidated Building. Fuck it.
I don't know about this, Stinky. Feels like we got in way over our head.
Don't tell me you're getting cold tarsal pads now, baby. Not when we're so close to having everything we ever wanted.
Yeah, that's another thing. It was kind of exciting for the first couple of decades, but I don't think... What's that?
It sounds like something's coming.
Yeah, so anyways, like I was saying.
Got him.
Hold on!
She's dead.
Never fear, my queen. I've got you now.
Skunk Cappy! Woohoo! What a cool guy. Alright, well we ate what's his face. That's cool, I guess, right? Crumble Federated Consolidated Building.
Good work, Max. I've never liked this building.
Okay.
Good.
I don't think there's anything else, so
My
fuck it, whatever.
biosensors are detecting a drop-off in transmotor electrical impulses to the lower quadrants. I'll skip it. Do you want to keep controlling Max or not?
Nah.
I'm done here. I want to go back.
We ate Sal. Okay, back to the stomach. Sal's the newest delivery man. Oh, hi, Sal. He's just walking around. How you doing, buddy? I think I could pick up the cockroach
Now
again.
craving. How you doing, little guy?
I actually like it better than the inside of your jacket. No offense.
My doctor says I sweat a perfectly normal amount for a dog my size.
Alright, I got the roach back again. Cool. Hi, Sal.
Hiya, Sam. So this is what hell looks like.
Well, kinda now that you mention it. But we're not in hell.
Well,
Really?
kinda.
Because I've done some real bad things. I figured that monster had finally punched my ticket.
Nah, you're good.
We're just in Max's stomach. If you want to make up for all the bad things you've done, you can help us save the city.
Yeah.
I'll do anything. Well, almost anything. Maybe I better hear what it is first.
Okay, use that video game machine up in the arm controls and read the commands off to Monsieur Paperweight. The Gray's going to try to ventriloquize you to say the wrong thing, so...
So I just say the complete opposite, right? Any dope could figure that out.
Well, not any dope. I think you'd have to be pretty clever to figure that out.
Got him.
Brilliant, Sam. This roach is pure dynamite.
He solved the manual override even faster than you did.
Yeah, well, I did it first.
Yeah.
There you go, Sam. I took care of those arms like you wanted. I'll just get over to Battery Park and you...
Sal, are you okay, buddy?
Looks like this is the end of my ride after all. Hey, Sam?
But I thought roaches were immune to radiation.
Nah, that's just a urban legend. But I figured that if a bunch of people need something, then that kind of weighs more than just one newly single deadbeat cockroach, you know?
That's beautiful, Sal. I'll edit it down a little before it goes into your biography.
Now get over to that power plant and save the...
Oh no, Sal! We've killed Sal!
Get over to that power plant and save the what, Sal? What? We need to know! Of all the roaches I've known, Sal was the second most human.
Yeah, Sal's a cool guy.
I'll be sure to give him a proper and respectful flushing once this case is
Jeez.
I'll be sure to...
Okay. Well, Sal's dead, but he died for our sins. Okay. Let's go ahead and control Max again.
Like you're writing a letter.
What?
Yeah.
It looks like you're trying to control Max.
Yes.
We're going?
Yeah. Control Max. We're going to Battery Park, baby.
All right, team. We've only got a few hours left to save Max. Let's do this.
We have the full control of the arms. Go!
Then we're off to Battery Park. Activate feet and legs.
Still active. Go!
Activate hands and arms. Max Rescue Team, go!
Woo! Hell yeah. Oh my goodness. So many things are trying to kill us. You can see Skunk Ape ship in the background. Okay, but before Battery Park, I'm pretty sure there's a crumble, yeah, SWAT at Skunkape's flagship. Chomp Harry Arms Apartments. Let's see. What is Harry Arms Apartments? I don't know what that is, but whatever. Skunkape's flagship, Menace Bosco Tech Labs, Crush Generico Incorporated headquarters.
Sorry, man. Trust me, he won't remember any of this.
Pee. Bosco Tech. Woo. Yeah, there's not much on this level of, you know, whatever. And then there's
It's way too
Skunkape.
fast for Max to grab. Just as well, since I don't know what he'd do with it once he caught it anyway.
Got him. Okay. Let's go explore Battery Park. Hell yeah.
All right, team. We're going in.
Starting sequence engaged. Let's do this with some style, people.
Beginning You shall sequel.
Woo!
It's for your own good, not so little buddy.
Yeah. Ooh.
Did it work?
Only one way to find out.
Cool, we did it. We shorted out his brain. Now let's go into that door.
That jolt should have been enough to short out Max's psychic powers. I'm going in.
Yeah.
Not so fast, my friends. Have you solved the mystery? I'll give you one more moment to check your work.
Yeah.
Well, the clues to our villain's identity have been laid before you since the moment our story began. Have you figured it out yet? Is it Monsieur Papier and his hideous counterpart, Dr. Norrington?
They are here.
Refugees from a dimension of pure evil. Or General Skunkape,
He is here.
by his insatiable lust for the toys of power. Sybil Pandemic with her... Do you mind? I'm trying to... Oh, now you've just ruined it.
Sorry, but what are you doing inside Max's brain?
Inside Max's brain? My dear Sam, I am Max's brain.
Max's brain is a monochromatic fade British gentleman?
Not the entire brain, perhaps. Just the part that matters. I believe that Freud called it the superego, but I'd hate to sound boastful.
So the narrator was the villain this whole time. Treachery. Superego.
I didn't think Max had a superego.
Yes, well, you're fat. It would seem that neither of us get the respect or attention we deserve.
That's fucking mean.
Don't have to be a jerk about it.
Yeah.
Forgive me, I'm lashing out. But you, of all people, should be able to understand my frustration after years of being partnered with a creature driven by pure id. I always tried to encourage his appreciation of the finer things. Literature, theater, beatboxing. I was always ignored.
Well, treachery.
So you were the one using those psychic powers against me.
An unavoidable but entertaining necessity, I'm afraid. We couldn't have you wandering around Max's mind until the buildup of psychic energy had reached a tipping point. Now could we?
Well.
Maybe?
It was a rhetorical question.
Maybe? You're lying.
You're lying!
Oh, very well. I suppose you forced me to come clean. Sam, I am actually an agent of a much higher power,
Well.
appearing only to you and Max to guide you in times of crisis. I believe you mortals would refer to me as an angel.
Really?
Of course not. That would be stupid.
That
I
would
am the
be
manifestation of
stupid.
the superego of a psychic rabbit detective mutated into a gigantic beast by a toy box filled with powerful toys from another dimension. Sometimes the simplest answer is the correct one.
Psychic powers.
Are you the cause of Max's psychic powers?
No. The gift was within Max from the beginning. A gift of incalculable power.
It was just shape-shifting and some teleportation. Pretty common stuff, really.
In all the universe, the only power beyond the mind's comprehension is the power of the mind.
Like what he said in episode
How
1.
did Max use that power? To explore the mysteries of the infinite? No, to put the smackdown on a host of petty criminals.
Well.
Such a disappointment. A disappointment that will have to be corrected.
Master plan.
So what's your plan, Brain? To take over the world? Because this world's not going down without a fight.
Take over the world? Why would I want to do that? To prolong my suffering with an endless parade of armpit farts and locker room giggles? No, Sam. I want nothing more than to let it all end. And a psychic explosion that takes out most of the northeastern United States seems a particularly spectacular way to go.
So you're gonna destroy the city just because you're upset Max isn't more highbrow?
Sam. They say that idle hands are the devil's playthings, but there is something far, far worse. An idle mind is the devil's playhouse, a stage for the most vapid, horrible, and destructive stories to be made real.
Well...
And curiously insulting.
Didn't think I'd be able to work the title in, did you?
You're evil.
It sounds like you're just rationalizing away every evil decision you make just to convince yourself it's right.
Yeah, superego. That's pretty much what I do.
Superego.
Okay, here's how it's gonna go down. I'm gonna turn off the power. Sybil and Norrington are gonna cut out that tumor, and then you're gonna help us get Max back to normal.
Sam, I couldn't, even if I wanted to. Max's power has reached critical levels, and it's only a matter of time until his brain catches fire and explodes, taking most of the eastern United States with it.
Then we'll use his psychic powers.
But how? The toys were all destroyed. All that is left is Max's memories of them. Most of which were destroyed by a sudden jolt of electricity. Oh dear, did you do that? How ironic.
You said most of the powers were destroyed?
Well, there's the astral projector for all the good that'll do.
Well... So yeah, the narrator's been the villain this whole time, just waiting for Max to explode because Max's superego is tired of not being, like, you know, boring.
Good build. Imaginary mahogany. Superego.
Well, I don't like to brag, but I am pretty rad.
I am pretty rad. There's a circuit breaker.
This must be that medulla oblongata everybody's been talking about. That ought to do it. Now Sybil and Norrington can get started on that brain surgery.
Yeah, but we gotta do something first. We gotta take a look at this here projector thingy.
Looks like a scrapbook. Precious memories.
Well...
Oh, that's awful cute. Giant Max is even more empty-headed than the regular version.
Astral projection requires there to be a suitable host body on the other end. You can only project into a version of yourself.
Like my great-grandfather?
Exactly. Or
your clones.
But all of the clones were quarantined to the reservations on Staten Island.
Oh, there are still a few strays here and there.
Well...
It's that astral projection toy we found in our basement.
No, please. You mustn't use Max's psychic powers. It will only speed up our destruction.
Just try and stop me. After you explain to me how it works.
Max in his current form is a bit more simple than he used to be. The projector will only take slides now.
Well, okay. Astral project. Excuse me.
There must not be any clones of me there.
Okay. Well then, I guess we'll just have to make more memories.
We can't control Max now. Everybody's waiting for me outside.
Oh, okay, I guess not. Alright. Anything more, narrator, before I go?
I'm not done with you yet. Don't go anywhere.
I'll try not to let Max's mind wander.
Got him. Okay, let's go out there then. Fuck it. Fuck it. Woo! Hi, everybody.
Great job, Sam. Just a few quick slices, and then we can get both of these mothers out of Max's brain.
Wait!
Now what's the problem?
It appears that Max's tumor has become infected with dark matter.
Uh-oh.
But you can make it better, right?
Okay. This... Oh, it doesn't let me save the game. This is a focal point right here. So there's two choices that we can make. Let me pull this up. Hold on. Sam and Max Season 3, Episode 5, both endings. Explained. But I won't explain it. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna see the choices and then determine which one I want to show you guys. Hold on. That's weird. Okay, give me 1 second. This is... I'm sorry, I know I'm eating up the time, but Sam and Max Season 3, both endings. Okay. So... Steam is saying that the adventuring ending is the try again quote unquote ending, and then the recall crime fighting is the good ending. So I'm currently watching both endings to see which one I want to show you guys, because I don't think either of them do too much other than show you a different cutscene. Yeah, like, this is the good ending somehow. Why is that one the good ending? And then apparently people are saying the adventure one is the canon ending, apparently. I don't know. Which one was this one? I want to do... Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. I want to do the adventuring ending because it fits... I've seen both endings before. I've played the game multiple times and beat the game a couple times, and I've gotten both endings, but A, it's hard to tell the difference which one does what. It shows you which cutscene. But I know for a fact that the adventuring cutscene is paced a lot better, so I'm going to do that one. And then if you want to view the crime-fighting ending, just look it up on YouTube, whatever. After this, of course.
By my side as we crash land into the mysteries of the universe and chortle merrily at reality's deepest secrets.
Yeah.
No earthly tools can remove dark matter. Believe me, I've tried.
Destroy dark matter. I know, that toy robot I found.
But I thought you guys said that all those psychic toys were destroyed.
Destroyed? Nonsense. I can still sense the blasted thing. Somewhere in the city.
Someone must have retrieved the toy from the Statue of Liberty and reassembled it.
I think I know exactly who. Our old favorite psychic toy collector, Harry Moleman.
Yeah.
You mean General Skunkape, right?
Oh yeah.
Skunkape. He probably has the robot, doesn't he? I should go find him. To get the robot. Skunkape. Yeah.
Okay, let's go get Skunkape. Actually, let's talk to people first.
Are you going to remove that tumor, Dr. Norrington?
That infernal robot, the Chthonic Destroyer. I want his presence.
Hi, Sybil.
Ready to operate?
Not until you can find something that can get rid of that dark matter that Dr. Norrington was talking about.
Okay.
Sam, Max is at...
Yeah. Control Max. Yeah. I think we can actually end it in this episode. Let's see. Yeah, we can 100% end this episode in this video. I'm pretty sure. Woo! Remember Skunkape's flagship.
Back when we were trapped on board Skunkape's spaceship.
Yeah. Remember Battery Park.
Remember that time we electrocuted you, Max? That was pretty spectacular.
Remember consolidated building. We're just walking. I wish they allowed this to be smaller. Or at least not move the buildings so fucking far away from each other, like, goddamn. And then the other one's like on the other side over there. Well.
Remember this block, Max? It's where we got our first citation for excessive property damage.
Oh, wow. Anything else to remember? Let's see. I think there's a building or two over here somewhere. Bosco Tech.
You remember Mama Bosco's lab, don't you, Max?
Oh. There's Generico.
I don't think there's anything worth remembering about this building. Nope, not even that.
There's the apartments over here. Harry Arms Apartments.
Remember this corner, Max? This is where I first taught you how to ride a bike. And you first taught me how long you can keep a guy in a sleeper hold before there's permanent brain damage.
Got him. I think that's all the memories we could get.
Trying to run a program you downloaded off the internet. Did you mean to do that?
I need some me time for a while.
Okay. Now we're gonna go to a bunch of different places in the astral projection room. Woo! Howdy, narrator. Memory book. Let's do it. Let's use... There's nothing there. That's right.
There's
Here?
no replacement SAM there to project into.
Okay.
There's no replacement.
Okay, here? Astral project.
That didn't work. There must not be any clones of me there.
How about here in Bosco Tech?
Maybe some clone stragglers are still hanging around Mama Bosco's lab.
Whoa! Cool.
What a stroke of luck. There is a clone hanging around the lab. And the poor guy's injured. This must be one of the clones Max was gnawing on last week. Just as well, since there's not much for me to do around here anyway.
Let's see. Use monitor bank.
You'd think with this many screens, there'd be one that could tell me where that toy robot is.
Yeah. Use hole.
Can't squeeze through there with this cone on, and there's no way to get it off.
Dang. Dimensional destabilizer.
This destabilizer could be exactly what I need to get that toy robot, if not for one thing. It's not really that useful for anything.
Hi, Mama Bosco.
Mama Bosco, can you...
Not now, clone. I'm busy here.
Hi, Agent Super Bowl.
Hey, President Super Bowl. It's me, Sam.
Oh, great. I'm so racked with guilt, but now I'm hearing things.
You're not hearing things. I'm astrally projecting into a clone body after talking to Max's superego inside his brain.
Keep it together, Super Bowl. Sam will be able to save the day. He always does.
Not much point in coming here.
Oh, whoops. Stay here. Hold on.
No sign of the toy robot on the crime alert.
Okay, now I really think that there's nothing to do here. Bye.
Much point in...
Boo. Okay, into General Skunkape's lair. Whoa, right here. Astral project.
Better hope a clone ended up on Skunk Ape's ship somehow. Here goes nothing.
A clone did end up in Skunkape's ship somehow. Actually, I think multiple.
Where am I?
Wow.
Oh, nuts. General Skunkate must have taken a few of the simulacra as souvenirs. No sign of anybody at the controls. He must be in the little space gorilla's room.
Yeah.
Now's my chance.
There's a couple of them.
Need the help of those knock-knees to get out of here.
Woo! Okay, let's see. Tree.
This tree is made of space fiberglass, but that didn't stop Harry Molman from gnawing on it, apparently. He's a fighter, that one.
He's a fighter. What have I got? I've got dog tags.
ID tags. Useful, because I can't even tell us apart.
And toothbrush.
This toothbrush is part of every clone starter kit, I'm guessing.
Cool. Backdrop.
Faded colors, fraying edges. I remember when quality meant something in a spaceship. What? It was like that when I got here, honest.
Use rock.
That's the rock Harry was lying on when he was trapped in here. It's all covered in mold sweat and too slippery to pick up. There's got to be some other way to move it.
Let's see.
These wires are running from the other cages. I wonder what they do. Nothing yet.
Nothing. Maybe I can poke it.
That looks clean enough for now.
Okay. Dog tags.
No, if I...
Okay. Let's see. Talk.
Is that what I look like? Well, they say the cloning process adds 10 pounds. My third eye is feeling a little itchy and watery. I wonder if I should switch to a different, fresher clone body.
Yeah. Sam Prime clone. Oh my god, how many clones are in this fucking place?
I'm already in that body.
Oh, okay. This one then. He's got keys. Okay. Hamster wheel.
Looking at copies of yourself naked to make you want to hit the gym.
Attention! Recreation period has ended. Do not approach the gyroscopic stabilization controls except in the event of an emergency.
Interesting. Let's see. Keys.
Well, this keyring is pretty much useless.
Okay. On to the other clone then. Whee! Holy guacamole. Let's drink.
These puzzles are making me thirsty.
I've got water in me now.
Well, that washed off the door to that fuse box all right.
But I gotta open it.
I didn't notice this fuse box when Max and I were stuck in here before. The exposed delicate electrical wiring of Skunkape's spaceship.
Hehe.
I'm not going to reach in with my hands. This may not be my real body, but getting electrocuted still hurts.
Got him.
It still smells like Max. Of course, Max has an aroma that never ever quite goes away.
Okay. Drink that water. Spit on that fuse box. There you go.
Error. Failure in stabilization controls. Clone HW021S. Commence backup stabilization immediately.
Uh-oh. Sounds like that's my cue.
That's my cue, baby. Whee! Backup stabilization.
Emergency stabilization in effect.
Well. Okie dokie now. Whoa!
This is worth it.
Oh, we're free.
Ha-ha! I've escaped your little jail, Skunkape, with nothing more than my wits and some gold lame shorts. Now
Gold
just hand
lame
over
shorts.
That robot?
Where is he?
Skunkape? Where'd everybody go?
Let's see. Stinky's throne.
There's no sign of Skunkape or Stinky either.
Well. Let's go over here then. Upper deck.
What are you doing here?
Oh!
Clones aren't allowed out of their cages.
Gordon's alive.
You don't look like our pal, the alien. Wait a second. I recognize that brain.
It's Salmon Mac.
Clones aren't supposed to talk. Wait a second. I recognize that clone.
You're Salmon Mark.
You're Max. No, wait, Sam. Which one is the dog again?
What's left of you doing here?
If you must know, I'm controlling this ship with my mind until I can find a replacement body. And then I will once again rule the Earth, as is my divine right.
Whoa. Salmon Mac.
So somebody found a use for your brain after all.
Don't be jealous, dog. Someone will find a use for your brain someday. Burn.
Ben. I don't know what the fuck that was, but whatever.
I wouldn't be so cocky. Don't you know what happens to the gifted brains that Skunk Ape uses to control his ship?
You question the power of the great Salmon Mac?
Ooh.
I will bide my time with General Skunkapi for as long as it serves my purposes. And when the time is right, I will strike like a cobra. Or at least the brain of a cobra.
And how are you planning to take over exactly? You don't have any weapons.
Weapons? The mighty Salmon Mac has no need for weapons.
Oh, Salmon Mac cannot control the spaceship.
So, did Skunk Ape leave a forwarding address or any contact information?
Ha! Outwitted again, dog! Skunkapi knew you'd be searching for him, and that's why he refused to tell me.
Clever. All this time I thought you were just his brain slave, and then you're practically his second in command.
Of course! And to keep up the disguise, that's why he keeps refusing to clean out my tank.
Got him.
Just tell me where Skunk Ape is, and I promise I'll set you free to run around and play with other disembodied brains or something.
I suppose you will be needing a new psychic-powered partner, seeing as how your current one is about to be destroyed.
That's it. I take it back. Tell me where Skunk Ape is, and I won't drop-kick you into the Hudson.
Yeah.
Barbarians! All of you future creatures! I'll never tell!
Spaceship.
So Skunk Ape hooked your brain into the controls of the ship, and then just left you here?
I wasn't left here!
Oh.
General Skunkapi turned command over to me to continue the assault on the giant Max creature. And to be frank, it is a role I relish, considering my beef with him after his insolence.
Now serving 1 beef frank on a roll with relish.
Belay that order.
Belay that.
Sounds like you're not quite in control of the spaceship yet, Hal.
I can control this vessel with just the smallest thought. Even while speaking to you, I am targeting your partner for a full assault with my... what's the word?
Doors.
Now cut that out.
Doors. Spaceship.
Keep up with the flying, Salmon Mac. I hate to think what'd happen if their spaceship suddenly lost power.
Vroom.
I'm not listening to you.
Toy robot.
I'm looking for a toy robot. About yay big, goes by the name of Troy, gives its destruction to everyone.
And why on earth should I help you?
Because you're a brain in a jar and I know how to boil things?
Very well. It's nowhere on this starship, I promise you.
What? Toy robot.
If the robot isn't on this spaceship, that means Skunk Ape took it with him.
Oh, clever. No wonder you're a detective.
I've got to find that toy. I've got to find that toy.
Toy sensors activated.
Stop that at once! I'm trying to concentrate.
Toy sensors deactivated.
Mole Men.
I've been meaning to ask you, what's your problem with the mole men anyway?
Ugh, disgusting, pitiful creatures. All of them.
They weren't so pitiful that they couldn't overthrow you twice.
Oh,
Nonsense.
burn.
They caught me off guard is all. And I hadn't stretched first. And the sun god roll was in my eyes.
The sun god roll. Mole Men.
So when you first found the Devil's Toy Box and became Pharaoh, the mole man overthrew you.
That doesn't mean anything.
And then when you got the ultimate power again to change reality itself, they managed to overthrow you again.
Just you wait. Once I have taken my throne again, I will imprison all of those filthy mole men.
Oh.
And then wipe them out of existence.
Moleman.
Now that I think about mole men, I know lots of mole men. There's Harry Moleman, Chauvel, who was a mole man, his nephew Doug the Mole Man, Warren Burroughs, Prime Minister of the Mole People, Patton Oswalt.
Patton Oswalt.
Stop that! Stop that immediately!
I think Zavul and Doug are actual molemen. They were from Hit the Road, I think. Moleman.
Cut it out!
Moleman, Moleman, Moleman.
For the last time, stop it!
Rabbit season.
I said stop! Wait, weren't you supposed to say mole men?
Rabbit season.
General Skunkapi, is it time?
What the fuck? Grandpa Stinky.
Grandpa Stinky.
What? Oh yes, Earth Dog. I am indeed the elderly stinky human.
What are you doing in mole processing?
How did you get trapped in the mole processing room? Did Skunk Ape take you prisoner?
No. Everything is fine. I thought this door led to the waste processing chamber.
Toy robot.
Did you notice if Skunk Ape was holding a toy robot that can destroy stuff from the dark dimension?
I've got no idea what you're talking about. I've never even heard of the Catonic Destroyer. Except that would be a good name for it. Probably. If it existed. What if I knew what it was? What was the question again?
Skunk Ape.
This is important, Grandpa Stinky. Did Skunk Ape mention where he was going?
Aye, but the General has guaranteed that you Earth creatures will never find him before the domination of... I mean, he did not. I am a cantankerous human. Pah.
Pah. Grandpa Stinky, what's wrong with you?
Are you alright, Grandpa Stinky? You seem different.
Yeah.
I assure you, I am quite well. And I am in fact your associate, Grandpa Stinky.
Stinky.
Well, okay then.
Thank you for asking, though.
Wait a second. Grandpa Stinky would never be that polite.
Yeah.
You might as well admit it, you know. The freelance police are powerless to stop us anyway.
Very well. Enough with the charade. I am actually the mighty Grey Pipe, mightiest of General Skunkape's warriors.
Grey Pipe. Skunk Ape, mole processing.
You must have really made Skunk Ape angry for him to lock you in the mole room.
Nonsense. I am the linchpin in his plan for galactic domination. He secured me in the mole sweating room for the good of the Skunkapi Empire.
But speaking of sweat, you really should secure yourself in the showers for the good of everyone else.
I got him.
A mix-up with the heat controls.
Skunkapi.
Right, Mac. Where's Skunk Ape now?
Yeah, there's nothing you could possibly do to make me talk, naked Earth Dog.
Well, I hate to have to do this, but it's for Max's sake. Well, I'm dressed for it anyway. Prepare yourself for my hypnotic dance of the third degree.
Right, don't talk. Just make it stop. He's at a warehouse in the southeast end of the featureless warehouse district.
I wonder if that has anything to do with Mama Bosco's cloning chamber.
It's the Hotep Not Clone-Related Industries building. 2348 Dalton Street at Gang Avenue. 212-555-2314.
Okay, I got it.
Okay. Helping out a lot, damn.
Fess up, pal. Where's that anti-dark matter toy robot hidden?
Yeah.
Don't make me laugh, Earthling. After General Skunkapi so painstakingly reassembled the pieces of the destroyer robot, you'd never be foolish enough to let it out of his sight.
Why don't you reveal the entire plan to the enemy, Grubpepe?
Oh, right. Let's start over again.
Aha! Grandpa Stinky.
So, are you wearing a Grandpa Stinky suit or something?
The true explanation of my current appearance is so mind-bogglingly horrifying, your mind would never be able to comprehend.
You switch brains?
Well, yes. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Well, yes. Okay, bye.
Don't go anywhere. I may have more questions for you later.
You'd better hurry. Your time's running out.
Dang. Okay, well, let's get out of here. Go back. We got another little thing for Max to remember. Whoa. Okay.
Sam, I'm picking up.
Yes. Control max. We might not actually be able to get this in time. I've only got about like a little under 20 minutes. Where's that fucking, not Bosco Tech Labs, there's another one that I gotta look at to get the last final memory. Cloning chamber, there it is.
Riddle off the top, Max.
Get it.
Concentrate, Max. Remember all the wacky hijinks we had in that cloning chamber.
Well, yeah. Stop controlling. Blah, 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 blah. Let's get out. Bull. Memory book. Cloning chamber. Astral project.
I think it's time Skunk Ape discussed this toy robot business. Faced a reasonable facsimile of my face.
Yeah. We're so close to the end of the final season of Sam and Max. Whew. This has been a wild ride, let me tell you. Whoa! Oh, he's got a knife in his shoulder. Flint paper is so fucking cool.
Yes! I'm so glad to see you're getting along with my unstoppable army of minions. Let me play all you want. We'll make more.
Keep laughing, Simeon. Having a sunny personality will make the time go by faster in Sing Sang.
What?
It's a prison.
No Earth prison can hold me. With my unstoppable army, my newly reformed queen at my side, and the power trapped in this ancient toy robot, our plan cannot fail. You
just forgot one thing. The self-destruct sequence.
This cloning chamber doesn't have a self-destruct sequence.
Maybe not, but he does.
Unstable antimatter device detected. Initiating containment protocols.
You can override the bomb. Yes, my queen?
I'm doing it, darling.
That's not good. Let's see. Use tunnel to museum.
They can't be wandering through mole tunnels now when there's so little time left to save Max.
Okay, so it won't let us go through any of these tunnels. Like, we can only be here. So, yeah. Let's see. Box of stuff.
It's a big box, packed with evidence, no doubt.
That's from all of Stinky and Sal's failed attempts to knock off Grandpa before they hit on the magic recipe idea. The Roach would dump the evidence off at the docks. Then the mermaid would swim it down the Hudson.
Wait. Stinky's a mermaid?
Seriously, Sam? Try to keep up.
Looks like some kind of fog machine.
Good eye, Sam. Near as I can make out, Sal turned that on to cover up Stinky's little disappearing act.
Lasers. Uh-oh. Let's see.
They can't be wandering.
Fuck, how do we deal with the lasers again?
They can't be Good thing I've been practicing my yoga during this whole crisis.
Oh yeah, that's right. He just goes through it. Kind of pointless, but whatever. Granite slab, look at that.
It's a big hunk of rock.
Left over from all the secret tunnels those lovebirds were having the mole people dig to pull off their scheme. She'd do anything to get rid of all that granite. I heard she was even selling it in sandwiches.
Wow. Let's see. Cloning console.
If only I had more time, I could make it so these minions had cool handlebar mustaches and a natural talent with a sousaphone.
With a sousaphone. Oh, whoops. Wrong one.
There's an unstable, highly volatile explosive in the clone chamber. I think they mean me.
I think they mean me. Let's see. What else is here, huh? Photos.
Hey, I recognize that. That's the cake of the damned. The evil recipe that Grandpa Stinky magically turned into Girl Stinky.
Wow.
So that poor sap Grandpa Stinky was supposed to make.
I'll just call this Exhibit A.
Thanks.
Jinkies, it's a closed-circuit TV camera hooked up to that projector.
Right again, Sam. All she had to do was get Sal to hold up a photo at just the right time, and it was easy to make Grandpa Stinky think his magic spell had worked.
Wow, so she's not a cake.
It's an old video projector.
It was set up inside the diner, Sam. Turn it on at the right time. Cover it up with enough fog, and you can make it look like anything had just appeared out of thin air.
God damn. Cloning pod.
I think this body might have needed a few more minutes in the clone tank. I'm still feeling a little doughy.
Okay. Clone cooking controls.
I can't do anything with these. Stinky must have put the cloning controls on lockdown.
Okay.
That was my fault, Sam. I was just trying to keep the clock from flashing 12, and the whole thing went haywire.
And then the whole thing went haywire. Oh, great. Thanks, I guess, Flint Paper. Well, we'll talk to you and some other people next time. Like, favorite, subscribe, do you gotta do. Stay tuned for some more Sam and Max, the Devil's Playhouse. The next one will 100% be the finale. It will not take more than an hour. Alright, bye everybody.